the Speeding Bulletin. My name is Steve Younis from supermanhomepage.com, and this is all the Superman related news for the week October 10th to October 16th, 2008. The LA Times spoke to Richard Donner recently about receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and amongst other things, the director of Superman the movie gave his thoughts on Superman Returns and future Superman movies. In regards to Superman Returns, he said he totally enjoyed it. As for for future Superman projects, Donner said, "I'd like to see Jeff Johns take a crack at Superman. I think he would be startling." Variety reports that Brandon Routh and Christian Bale both attended a fundraising dinner on Monday night for Fulfillment Fund. Honoree Thomas Toll of Legendary Pictures invited the pair. Superman the movie and Superman 2 The Richard Donner Cut will be screened at the Jules Verne Festival to celebrate the first movie's 30th anniversary. Known as Krypton Night, the double screening will take place on Saturday, October 25th at the Imagination Center in Los Angeles starting at 8 p.m. You can see both films for only $5. Susanna York, who played Superman's Kryptonian mother Lara in Superman the movie and Superman 2, will be appearing at the Autographica on Sunday, October 26th at the Radisson Edwardian Hotel, Heathrow, London. A portion of Kirk Allen's personal collection will be auctioned off on Saturday, October 18th, starting at 6 p.m. in Rosebud, Texas. The auction is being held by the All-American Auction Company and will feature many items from the personal collection of the first Superman, Kirk Allen. You can view the gallery of items at the aaauction.net website. Peter McDermott has updated the Superman homepage Smallville episode guide with his summary of the 4th episode of Season 8 titled Instinct. Neal Bailey and Douglas Trumbull have both submitted their reviews for this episode, with Doug giving it a 3.5 out of 5, while Neal wasn't impressed, giving it a 1 out of 5. The 5th episode of Smallville Season 8 aired in the US on Thursday, October 16th. Titled Committed, this episode saw a psychotic jeweler kidnap Jimmy and Chloe after their engagement party and subject them to a shocking lie detector test. Posing as a couple while trying to find their friends, Lois and Clark are also forced to answer questions about their feelings for each other. Look for our episode summary and reviews over the next few days. Both the CW Source and Buddy TV posted separate video interviews with Cassidy Freeman about her role as Tess Mercer in Smallville this week. Over at Entertainment Weekly, Osceola reported that although there are no firm plans for Michael Rosenbaum to return as Lex this season, if producers have their way, you'll likely be hearing him long before seeing him. TV Guide's Mega Buzz revealed that executive producer Darren Swimmer told them that Davis Bloom's transition to Doomsday will be a slow one, saying that October 23rd's episode titled Prey will be a pivotal one for the character. Newsarama.com caught up with writer Jason Hophius and George Khoury to talk to them about their upcoming book-length spotlight on popular television superheroes in The Age of TV Heroes to be published by Two Morrows. You can pre-order Age of TV Heroes from Amazon.com for its November 26th release. DC Comics has announced that previously solicited comic The Guardians of Metropolis Special No. 1 will now be known under the new title Adventure Comics Special featuring The Guardian No. 1. This is New Krypton Part 3 of 9 and is scheduled to arrive in stores on November 5th. Superman comics we reviewed this week included Action Comics 870, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who rated it a 5 out of 5, saying, "In one 5-issue arc that is a monumental achievement, dwarfed only by Sterling Gates' rescue package for Supergirl." Adam also reviewed Legion of Superheroes in the 31st Century No. 19, rating it a 5 out of 5 also, saying, "Books that can be enjoyed on several levels by adults and their families are a rarity these days, and I'm so crushed this title is coming to an end soon." Trinity No. 19 was reviewed by Barry, Neal and Jeffrey, with Barry giving it a 3 out of 5, while Neal and Jeffrey both rated it a 2 out of 5. While Tom L. took a trip back to 1998 and reviewed Superman War of the Worlds, which he rated a 5 out of 5, saying, "This was a very well written blend of both story genres." Superman comics shipping this week from October 15th include Brave and the Bold No. 18, features Supergirl, DC Universe Decisions No. 3, Final Crisis Legion of Three Worlds No. 2, has an alternate cover available, Justice Society of America No. 19, also has an alternate cover available. Super Friends number 8. Superman and Batman vs. Vampire and Werewolves number 1. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen special number 1 also has an alternate cover available. Trinity number 20. JLA That Was Then, This Is Now trade paperback. And JLA Build a Scene Statue Part 1. Last week we showed you a low resolution image of the Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe Collector's Edition artwork created by Alex Ross. Midway Games sent out larger versions of both the PS3 and Xbox 360 artwork for this edition of the game. Meanwhile, the newly updated official website at worldscollide.com now includes complete renders of all the main characters that appear in the game, including Lex Luthor. Bob Holliday's acclaimed role as Superman in the 1966 Broadway musical It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman was never filmed, unfortunately. However, a long-thought-to-be-lost newsreel titled The Story of Superman, created specifically for exhibition during It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman, was found and can now be seen on SupermanBobHolliday.com. Mattel released a description for the 6th wave of DC Universe action figures. This exciting batch of 7-inch scale action figures includes brilliant colours, tons of detail and plenty of articulation. Plus, each amazing character comes with an extra accessory that enables you to build a special bonus figure. You can pre-order your DC Universe action figure Wave 6 case today. Superman homepage reviewer James Lance continues reviewing story arcs from the 1940 Superman radio series. This week he examined the phony restaurant racket, which continues on from the recent series of phony racket stories. And that's all the Superman related news there was for the week October 10th to October 16th. I'm Steve Younis from SupermanHomepage.com.
Welcome to the Church of Superman. I am a low-level bishop. No, there is no Church of Superman. There is no House of L. And yet I've noticed a very, very disturbing trend of late of people, particularly with Superman Returns, treating Superman like he is a religion. Folks, he is a character, a fictional character. And he's a great one. I love the hell out of him. But there is no way you can say, I believe that Superman would always do this, and those who say that he would not deserve to die or be burned. You know, it's like that. The attitude has gone from, this is my Superman, what's your Superman, to, there is only one Superman, and I know what it is, and no one else who thinks anything different can possibly be right, because I know the one true Superman. It's gotten to the point of where they are calling people who disagree with them apologists, which is a very religious term. It's one step away from heretic. Like, you know, for instance, people who like Superman Returns, I've been told, have been called apologists. This is hilarious, folks. This is hilarious. I don't know. I liked Superman Returns when it came out. Over time, it's kind of diminished for me a little bit, but it's just a movie. And yet there are still people out there who are almost willing to kick a dog if the dog has a differing opinion on Superman Returns. Let it go. It's not a religion. It's just a story. Enjoy it or don't. Don't start a holy war over it. Holy wars? Trust me. Bailey Planet is sponsored by Gibbo.